follow-up video on the installation of the new timing chain. Other one was determined to be bad, and just confirming that everything's set up right. I'm using this called Straight Line. It's a laser line generator, just to confirm that the setup mark on the cylinder case and over here through the center of the sprockets mounting bolts, and that's confirmed. Also the Woodruff key to the, spin out the flywheel lock nut, but from the Woodruff key up to this mark also should be a straight line, and we do that. Now if we zoom in a little bit tighter, and with that set, this line here set correctly from the Woodruff key to this mark, then from that cog that's in that line between the second and third one in should be vertical, and you put the straight line through it. If I can hold it here just by hand as I did before to show that indeed it is between the second and third key. So that's all installed. I just need to torque these down to spec and put the guide tensioner on it and unbutton this part of the job up. Also wanted to show the difference in deflection. This is pretty tense here. There's again, I've got a power bar on the front of the camshaft of the bolt, and this deflection had measured 1/2 inch, and you can tell it's a hell of a lot less. So indeed that other chain was worn very badly. Okay, the new guide is installed. Has to be lined up on the hole yet, and the new tensioner. This is original equipment, of course, and that's down the lock bolt. But once we put on the plate, attach the spring to it, we're in the proper position to set the tension on it. So we'll snug that up to torque down the rest of these bolts, and we'll be ready to put the flywheel back on. Okay, everything's been reassembled, ready for the flywheel. Plate is on. I've torqued these all to 8 or 9 foot-pounds. I'm going to double check those torques, but I think that's about right for, I think those are 6mm. Anyhow, ready for the flywheel, and pretty soon buttoning this up. Okay, everything has back in place. The lock nut on the bolt on the flywheel is torqued at 65 pounds, and everything's done deal.